Hello everybody. Welcome back to Childrose Plays Stardew Valley. It is now Tuesday the 16th, day of spring. We have a lot of plants that finished. You love to see it. We're going to grab all of these, which took a while to grow. I'll tell you what, they're definitely worth selling. It's a lot of good food too. I'm glad these all finished today. That's actually quite a bit of money if I'm able to sell them. We're going to throw them in here. Leeks, dandelions, daffodils, wild horseradish, and a little bit of algae. Oh, what do we have in the mail? Dear neighbor, hope you're feeling settled in your new home. I'm writing to let you know that Pierre's store is now selling fertilizer. Why don't you swing by and see if you can afford a few dozen boxes or so, Pierre. Thanks, Pierre. That's good to know. I will look into potentially buying some fertilizer. For now, though, everything's already planted. I think the plan will be once summer starts. Once summer starts, I will use fertilizer to make my plants better. For now, though, I think we just water what we have. And in a couple days, we are absolutely going to be in Parsnip City. Parsnip heaven. And I bet you tomorrow, after selling all those leeks and stuff, we're going to have enough money to get at least one upgrade. Because we have copper bars too. I'm not sure what my next step is. I am going to look up, and you know what? I'm no stranger to looking stuff up in games if I'm not sure where to go. They did say Gunther has the key for the sewers. I don't remember who Gunther is, I'm going to be honest. And it could be from not paying enough attention to the story. It could be that it just took too long for me to try to remember who that is. I'm going to give it a shot, though. I may just look it up and see how to get the key. Or if where Gunther is, because he's not in my list of people at the top of the in the menu. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna finish watering these plants, and then I'm gonna look up where to get the hey cat. We're gonna look up how to get the key for the sewers. Because if I can go in there, maybe there's some cool stuff in there. Maybe there's monsters to fight. We're going to actually pause it for just a sec here while I pull this up. And thank you for hanging while I do. We're going to look up the sewer key. Sewer key, Stardew Valley. How do we get it? The key is used to enter... Okay, the rusty key is used to enter the sewers. It is obtained from Gunther in a cutscene the morning after 60 items have been donated to the museum. I am at 0 items donated to the museum. That's whew, we got a little while to go. That's okay. We're gonna head over and crack open a couple cold geodes with the blacksmith, with the boys. Before I do, though, I do see a plant. Yoink. Free money laying on the ground? Don't mind if I do. That's something that I will never turn my nose up to, is free money sitting on the floor. Now, so for today, it is Saturday. Not in the game, in real life. It is Saturday, the 7th of October. And I'm currently enjoying my weekend. I am on call for work, so if they call me, I may have to dip early, but it doesn't seem like that's anytime soon. Excuse me, would you crack open a couple geodes, please? Crack them. There's one. Crack it, thank you. That's one. Crack it. Yep, thank you. I'm getting some good stuff. I don't know how, if any of these are... Museum. That one didn't give me crap. That's a slime. Limestone. There we go. Little a couple rocks. That's fine. A little waste of money on some of those, but that's okay. We're gonna do a little museum dropping. Looks like I got a while before I'm able to put anything in the museum for... Here we go. What do we donate? We'll put that up. Oh, do I choose where they sit? Sure. There you go. There's some awesome rocks for you, Mr. Gunther. Now let's see what does it actually say when I walk up to these. Can I see what they are? Malachite. Popular ornamental stone used in sculpture and to make green paint. Okay. That's cool. So, neat. Not worth very much. There's a teddy bear. Ragged but still cute, you know. How did they describe me like that? Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get in your way while you walked in the museum. So at this point in the day, you know, we're pretty much waiting now. We're burning daylight to eventually find how to. Well, we found this dandelion, which is a good one. Yeah, I will take that. Thank you for the birds for making noise. I see another wild horseradish down here too. We're gonna make a lot of money overnight just from the foraging, and I ended up selling all these from that was from the little spirits. I'm not gonna fish anymore right now. I will forage around though, see if we find anything down here. Would be cool to find a couple more little plants. There goes a squirrel. Oh man, I really do like the I like the music in this game a lot. I know I've said that a few times. It really is holding true though. Green onions, don't mind if I do. I'm sorry, spring onions. Couple sprang onions. Those might go good in some dishes. They sound good. I'd try a spring onion or two, you know, given the chance. Those go really good with rice. And I did see in Pierre's rice was an item, so. Now, I don't know what the rest of the stuff in this area is. This is like a beaten up old house. Oh, can I really not get through? Oh, yeah, I can. Now, I wonder, these berries, are they something that I can get? It doesn't seem like I can click on them. We'll forage another horseradish. It doesn't look like it's something that I can get. However, I do see another horseradish. I'm in. Give me it. It's extra cash. So I think tomorrow, money-wise, we are going to try to... We're going to upgrade something. I'm not sure which yet. The axe could be a good call to clear out those stumps. The fishing rod could be a good upgrade too, depending. We're gonna head... these rocks, though, we get a lot of space if we clear these rocks. But there are a lot of stumps to clear, and I feel like they're the easiest target. I think the stumps are the call. We're gonna sell all these, make the money, sell all these daffodils and spring onions and stuff. And the clay, we'll keep the clay. That's fine. I'm gonna sell a couple more of these spring onions and stuff like that. Now, is it worth keeping? I don't know. It might be, but it seems okay so far. Copper bar. We now have 6. I don't remember how many copper bars it does take, but we have about half energy left, and we have an axe. We have an axe to grind with these trees around the area. Now, if I'm going to be upgrading the axe, which is I feel like the pickaxe is the play. And the reason I say so is that means I can take it to the mines, get more materials that will then turn into easier upgrades for everything else. So for now, we're going to pickaxe. Or, I'm sorry. If we're going to upgrade the pickaxe, then we'll want to use the axe for now, the regular axe. Because... kind of wasting energy if we're going to have a more powerful one in the future pretty soon. sometimes my accent comes out. I'm originally from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And if that weren't abundantly clear, my accent does tend to come out in these kind of long form videos where I'm just kind of talking. I feel it. You can kind of just tell. And maybe that's something that it's just me when I'm talking to myself or monologuing, but I do feel my accent come out quite a bit. Alright, a couple more logs here. We're going to get a couple more of these little guys here, and we're going to chop. We could do one more tree, but that's okay. We're actually going to call it an early night for the day. Because I'm excited to see what kind of money I end up pulling in through all this sales, because we got quite a bit of stuff. I'm gonna grab this copper bar, and we're gonna actually call it an early day, which is at 5:10. That's fine. We're gonna go to sleep for the night. We're moving on to the axe proficiency. That's great. We can get a tapper, which I don't know what that means, but that's fine. And we can get a staircase, which is great. That's a lot of money right there. 2,166 gold. That's enough to upgrade one thing for sure. We're going to go pickaxe, I believe is our call. Good morning, Sassy. And it's raining easy peasy. That means that we get to go straight there. Hopefully it's open Wednesday. I don't actually know if it is, but it looks like the plants are already pre-watered, so we don't have to worry about it. We're going to go pickaxe. So I take the money, and I take the pickaxe. I don't know how the upgrade process works necessarily, but we're going to find out. Now, just to, self-promote myself here, I have played a couple other games on the channel. We've been playing a game called Tiny Rogues, which is a lot of fun. I'm really liking that game. And we're also playing a game called... this isn't open yet? 9 a.m.? That's fine. We got to kill 2 hours. Let's look for more stuff to just grab. I bet you there's stuff on the beach to just grab off the beach. We'll go down there first. Tiny Rogues is a lot of fun so far, and I've also been playing the granddaddy of all roguelikes, called The Binding of Isaac, which is a classic game. A lot of people are already familiar with how The Binding of Isaac works or what it's about. Oh wow! Hey, what's up, dude? What? Why do you not want to sell me your amulet? Why do you think I'm not ready? I do like the mystery. However, if the game is going to present something like that, Old Mariner, Stardew Valley, what exactly is he doing, or why is he selling? Yeah, it must be rainy between 6 a.m. and 7 p.m. So that amulet is how you propose to somebody. So if I decide to go that route and start attempting to marry one of the characters, that amulet's how you do it, apparently. So that's okay. I don't mind that aspect of games. I don't tend to form bonds like that with characters in games. I know I've been playing, or I know people have been playing current topic, Baldur's Gate 3 had come out. A lot of people are into the relationship aspect and things like that of that game. I tried to play it. I can tell you that at the very least the relationship aspect, not really for me. Not my thing. It's cool. I'm glad, and a lot of people are into that. They like that kind of style or thing in their games. To me, it's, I'm here to play a game whenever I'm playing one. And here to banter with you guys. Let's get this upgrade. So we're going to upgrade our tool. We're going to go for a copper pickaxe. Oh, look at trash can. Oh. Oh, there is no copper. I don't know why I thought there would be a copper hoe. Pickaxe. It should be ready in a couple of days. Oh, I just have no pickaxe for a couple of days now? Oh, shoot. Okay, well, thank you. Well, I suppose that, makes things a little easier as to what I'm actually working on today. Now I don't have a pickaxe anymore. I was considering going and doing mining with it today, but it sounds like it doesn't work like that. It looks like it's a one-time... it sounds like it takes a few days to work on something, and that actually makes sense. If he's upgrading it as opposed to just, I'm trading up, then, yeah, I see why that would be the case. So with that being said, I think we're going to just chop down more trees, because that's fun. We're also going to sell all these. All that stuff I foraged. The cockles, the clams, green algae. We have plenty of energy today. In fact, we have an abundance of energy, which could have been great for going and we could have gone mining, but unfortunately, I didn't realize that you lose your pickaxe when you're upgrading it. So, I think for now that we have a very clear plan of action, we're going to go and chop trees. It also does seem like there are options out there as well where I could plant trees that are good for fruits. Apple trees, pear trees, whatever else is out there. For now, though, we're just going to go through the trees that we do have here on the farm. Use the energy that we're sitting on. It looks like we're probably going to end up getting some drops that will help us make some of those field snacks again. So I've been watching a couple games out there, one of which is called F-099, which, is not the typical chill, relaxing type of game that I would be playing. But it does look like it's a lot of fun. And that may end up being a game that I end up picking up. I would have to figure out a way to record my Switch. I know capture cards are an option. I do know there's some good ones out there, but I have not really looked too deeply into capture cards or different options for that. So we're making some good progress on the farm here, making some improvements to the cleanliness of the fields. We're almost to the point of... Did this fill the water of the... Yes, it did. Okay. We have enough to make one field snack, so we're going to do that. We're going to eat it. Delicious. We could probably get another, 2 trees done. Okay. We'll get this one... Oh, missed. We'll get this one done as well. It's 2:10 p.m. We may even be able to get 3 different days done. On this. I'm having so much fun. I may continue. Normally I've been recording about 2 episodes per session when I'm sitting here, but I really am looking forward to the upgrades that we're going to be getting with in Stardew here. So I may end up, and I'm excited for these parsnips to be done too, because that's good money. I'm going to put away the wood. And then, is there anything to craft? I don't actually know. So fences are nice. Stone fences are nice, I'm sure. Chests, fertilizers. What do we want? Anything cool? Turn eggs. I think a big goal, and this is something I would like to eventually look into, I would like to get a chicken coop. I think getting chickens is probably one of the most fun. I love the ranch side of the world in these kind of games. You know, the ranching side where you got the animals. We're going to actually do another turn it in early kind of night. You know, we're... Pet the cat. Okay, never mind. It is 3:40. We are going to bed anyway. That's fine. A little early, but that's okay. We made good money. Fishing and foraging. 917 gold. Just from that one in particular was just stuff on the ground. I haven't even looked at my farmed stuff. Let's get my watering can. Oh, hold on. We are already in Parsnip City. Let's freaking go. I thought you can go faster than the... that's good. You can go faster than the animation. So I can pick all these up. You just have to be right next to it. I might have missed one, because they're all ready except for one. Well, this means we don't have anything to water right now. These parsnips, though, they're going to be... Got a couple gold ones. I'm going to pick all these up. Almost through them. We got a lot of parsnips. That's good to know. So we're going to throw these in here for sale. That's exciting. That's going to be some serious cash. We're going to go check on the blacksmith and see if there is any... Actually, I want to know how much... Let's see if it's open. I want to go look and check the prices of a chicken coop. Because I feel like a chicken coop would be a lot of fun to have. Which I believe the animal stuff is the... It's down here, right? Marnie's Ranch. Now, that might just be buying the animals themselves. But I would love to have chickens. That's my kind of... You know, it's fun to have the plants. I really love the animals, though. They're fun. Let's see when Marnie's Ranch is open. What time? 9 a.m. Alright, we have an hour. We're going to kill an hour. Just walking around. This is Marnie's house? Might be. We're looking for stuff to forage in the meantime. We have about an hour to kill. Anything out here? Not really. Now, I don't think I'm going to be able to afford it. But I think we're getting pretty close to the point of... Maybe not affording it necessarily, but getting to the point where we're getting close. Where we could afford it in the future. Spring onions? Love to see it. We will take those. Yeah. We're almost to that hour point. And we're going to head over to get... Well, we're going to... Really, we're just... get out of here. We're just finding out information. We're going to find out, you know, because I may need to buy the coop off the other people. Let's see how this works. So, I want to purchase... Okay, I need a coop to buy chickens. And then it looks like there's other... I need a big coop for that. But I can't buy any of these. How about this? Okay, so this would be like food for animals. This is fine. I would be hay for them. This is great. So, love it. We just need to now find out how much a coop is. Is it a couple thousand? If so, we might be able to buy it tomorrow. Depending on... Because of all the parsnips that just sold. We got a load of parsnips. We're also going to sell a couple spring onions, too. But I think it would be a good idea because of all the chickens. Let's go find out the cost of that. So we got to go into town and then go north to go and find the person who does the upgrades to your house. We're looking for a chicken coop because I feel like that would be fun to get some animals going. They'll be laying eggs. I can then sell the eggs for money. I feel like that's a good plan. Absolutely great. We're going to go through this day, and then we're going to probably call it done. Let's see. We're going to go here. Let's talk to you about the coop. Yeah, I would love to buy a coop. There it is. 4,000? We're not too far from this. I think a coop is in order. We can totally do it. We can't afford it yet, but we're getting there. We're not super far off either. 4,000 gold. I feel like we're just, a couple days of just picking stuff up and selling it away from that. 4,000 gold doesn't seem to be that ridiculously far off from our current state. I don't know what's going on here. Railroad? This is in the way. That's fine. We're going to take the back way, hopefully find a couple plants to sell. There's a leek. I will never refuse to pick up a leek. Did we ever find out what's in here? I don't think we have. It looks like it's just nothing going on. That's fine. We're going to go sell the leek and stuff that we just picked up. Let's also do this. A little water for the cat. And then we're going to go... where we're going next. We're going to run over and see if the pickaxe is complete. Or if we're ready to pick it up. Now, I'm being a little bit inconsistent with the length of the episodes here. The last one was 23 or 24 minutes or so. This one's going a little bit longer, and I appreciate you hanging in there with me while we figured this out. We ended up having a day that ended early, so we're gonna go and pick up or check when my pickaxe is done. Is it done? Okay, it's still working on it. That's fine. We will know. We'll never know until we check, right? Let's go over to what should we do today? I don't actually know. We could. What's left here? Deeper in the mine, level 40. That's a while. Build a coop. I feel like building the coop is the play. I feel like our next step is going to be foraging, and we have 1,400 already. We're gonna be probably up to like 3,500. After selling all these parsnips, or more maybe, depending on how much they sell for. It might be worth doing a little fishing as well now that we're here. In fact, that's the play. I think we're gonna do some fishing to make sure we get enough money for tomorrow. It's a little bit relaxing, a little chill. It's not as exciting as it could be. But that's okay. Let's kick back, do a little fishing, take a sip of Diet Coke. It's good stuff. A little smallmouth bass. Never hurt anybody. Get a little driftwood. Throw that in just a teeny bit. I might be able to find some fish in my house or in my farm as well. There's a little lake in there. Actually, a couple little lakes. Let's actually full on throw a little further out. I think it'll make them hit a bit faster like that. That one just pulled in. I barely had to move it. It's fine. I like it. It's a new record right there. Yep. And throw it. Hey, what's up, Penny? I don't remember if that's her name, but that's fine. She can hang down there. Is she going to come on the dock? She is. Oh, that's sweet. What's up, Penny? Thanks for hanging out. Penny? No, it's Leah. My bad. Actually, a lot of wild food in the area if you know where to look. True. Well, thanks for hanging out while I fish. Leah here. Leah? I just looked at her name. Now I'm forgetting already, but I think it was Leah. She's the best. She's my favorite so far, I think. Of all the people I've seen. I don't even know if she's one of the people I'm allowed to be close with, like that. Where you're supposed to give gifts. Maybe she's a fan of the food that you can find around here if you know what you're looking for. But it looks like she's out here drawing, which is cool. Do a little more fishing. They really do capture the sounds, the ambient sounds of being out in nature. It's pretty cool. Maybe she would like a fish. You think she'd like a fish? Well, she gave no indication of liking fish, but she does seem like she likes food you can find on the ground. So I found some... of course I don't have any. Would you want a pine cone? I'm not actually sure. Here, you want a pine cone? Can I give her a pine cone? She was not into it. What about one of these? Aw, that's... You can only do one gift a day. Alright, well, she didn't like it. You know, that's what I get for assuming what people like without knowing. So with what we got here, we're going to chop a couple more pieces of wood for the day, and then we're going to call it while we have the energy to do so. I'm liking how this game is going. I'm having a lot of fun. We're going to do a couple more chop the wood, and then we're going to hit the hay. Chop this as well. It's lots of fun. This is a very relaxing experience when it comes to a game. It's 7 p.m. This is a good place to call it. We're gonna... In this episode, we're gonna actually see, just real quick, we're gonna hit go to sleep, and we're gonna see how close we are to our chicken coop. Bee house, speed grow, farmer's lunch, cool. And then an iron fence, preserves jar, lots of cool stuff. How close are we? 33:41. We have enough. We can buy our chicken coop. I know what we're doing next episode. Day 19. We're going for a coop for sure. I can't wait to get some chickens. 4,000 was enough. Guys, everybody, thank you for watching. If you like the content, please consider liking the video and leaving a comment. And if you like the way that my videos go, please consider subscribing to the channel so you can see other videos that are like it. You all have a great rest of your day.